Hello, Capricorn. This is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in your mid-January reading. I'm going to work with two decks. I'm also going to be channeling in your messages from your angels and guides to hear what's the most important message that my Capricorn viewers need to hear. So we'll work with, like I said, two decks. The Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and then messages from your angels also by Doreen Virtue. I'm sorry about the lighting. I have a lot of guides in the room. I just recorded Virgo and they were ever present and shining a lot of light of support around me. So I apologize. I have darkened the room as much as possible, believe me, and it's the best I can do. So as it shifts, just know it's them. Just laugh it off, okay? I'm going to tilt the camera angle down so you can watch me shuffle, okay? So I'm inviting Capricorns, angels, and guides. May I please receive some divine guidance for the Capricorn viewers watching this video? What do they need to know for mid-January to the end of the month? Some of you apparently are entering into a new relationship. So because these are tarot cards, love can come through the tarot, okay? And I am going to record a separate, more love-focused video, which is very interactive. You're going to be able to participate in the choosing as well. So that's going to be a really important read, apparently, for you as well, Capricorn, okay? So these are the messages from your Angels Oracle. Fantastic cards to bring in just a different take on the remainder of your month, Capricorn. So I love feedback. So how the messages resonate, I'd love to know, because sometimes I'll get additional information, especially for those of you who come back regularly and communicate with me. The readings become very much about you. I'm going to turn the cards over and then receive the divine guidance. Okay. As you can see, I kept all the messages down. So see the light? Nothing has changed here. My shutters are shut that are beside me. It's spirit. Okay. All right, for Capricorn, you've got a major arcana card. This is a card of renewal coming in from Archangel Jeremiel, and it says, this is about you evaluating where you want to go. You're really deciding here, okay? So it's like looking at a horizon and going, okay, something's got to change here. Maybe you're not satisfied in some area of your life. And January is still very much a goal setting month, right? So you could be thinking, okay, where do I want to go? What am I going to put my energy into? What needs my attention right now? But it is about, yeah, it's time for a new direction and new methodologies, new ways of doing things, how you've been doing things. And it could be at work, in your life, in your studies, however you've been doing things before. Not going to work for you now, Capricorn. You got to change things up, but it's a new direction. Let's see what other advice is coming in with this new direction. Some of you are studying. So because you are an earth sign, Capricorn, this could be, again, because it's an 8 of earth, it could be you or it could be a Capricorn or a Taurus, okay? But this is about you taking in everything you need to know, which is typical of us earth signs. I'm a Virgo. So we're all about skills and studying to make sure we have the knowledge that we need before we do move into a new direction or before we apply for a job. So this is the divine saying, okay, you might find yourself studying. You might find yourself attracted to certain books or a night class at a college or whatever it is you're doing. Some of you might be actually immersing yourself in full-time school. And if you are, that's freaking fantastic. But this is, a new topic. So this new direction that you're going in is completely different. So that's maybe what they were saying about like new methodologies, what you've learned so far, you can't take it with you. So this is pretty exciting. Let's see what else. Look at this. So the 7 of water, I mean, it could indicate a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces who could also be a catalyst in this decision, but this is a decision card. This is you going, okay, let me weigh my options here. If I do make this move, if I do think about going back to school, if I do study this, what will it mean for me? What opportunities will it open for me? And because your first card out the gate was you're taking a new direction, Capricorn. And your guides are saying, you got to stop procrastinating on this. So maybe this started in 2019 and maybe, did you see that, how that guide just kind of moved through? it is about you stopping procrastinating. Stop. You are getting the divine guidance that you need. You are getting the signs. You're getting the inclination that something's got to change, or maybe there's a carrot dangling about a new career opportunity, and maybe you're like, I'm not quite qualified, but I can get qualified. And yes, you can, Capricorn. So yeah, it's the research phase right now. You are in the decision-making phase right now, but they need you to make a decision. They say you have 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks. That's awesome. All right. Yeah. So you have the Knight of Fire. Again, could be tied to a fire sign for those of you immersed with someone that's an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. But this is like, it needs your immediate attention. So whatever this is, so there could be like a new door of opportunity opening up, or if you don't get this course in and this studying done, the opportunity, they don't want you to miss this opportunity. So it could be that a position opens up, say spring, fall. I mean, I'm in Toronto, Canada, right? So it's winter here, but I'm aware that we have different seasons all over the world. So this is about, a new opportunity, say in the next season or in the next 2 seasons. They want you, again, research, think things through carefully, make some really great decisions, but you need to take action. This is the card of action. This is about you being passionate about something different. What are you passionate about, Capricorn? Where has your interest taken you? And what are you going to fucking do about it? Okay? All right. Release and balance are your 2 major arcana cards. So balance is about, you are weighing your options. You're thinking like, you're doing a lot of that. You're doing a lot of pros and cons and balancing, and how's that going to be possible? Or how am I going to pay for something? It's going to take compromise. So for those of you who are thinking, I'm going to go to night classes, or I'm going to take an online course, and it means I need time to study, and you're married and you have kids, or whatever the dynamic is in your life, and you're like, how the hell am I going to make this happen? It's going to take compromise. They're saying this is what the balance card is. This is about you sitting down with your family or the people most important to you and saying, this is important to me. This is important for our family. This is important for my career. This is important for my study. That, it's obviously going to benefit everybody, but it's going to cost something, right? It's going to cost a little bit of time. So you need to balance things out. So having that conversation and inviting that person in, and it could be, again, it could be an earth person, could be a water, could be all the signs, right? Yeah. This is you're trying to wait for perfect timing. I get it. But you also need to share with someone close to you. Could be your life coach, could be a career coach, or it could be somebody on the personal side where they're going to help you and they're going to support you, because you need support through this. But this is about you trying to figure out, like, how is that going to be possible? Where am I going to find the time to do that? You can absolutely find the time to do that. You just have to make it a priority. This could be even my students who are in school. You could be having something else that's taking your attention. Some of you are working in a job that's taking too many hours and is taking time away for your studies. It's got to be a priority for you. You have to have balance, Capricorn. And your last tarot card before we get into the messages from your angels, Virgo got this card too. And it is the 3 of water. A water sign's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but this is usually tied around celebrations, weddings. It even says so on the card. This is, you could find yourself invited to a party. If celebration, you could be attending a wedding in January, maybe beginning of February. But anything that if you're asked on a date, if you are asked to attend something, when this card comes up, your guides and your angels are saying, you got to go. Okay, so don't not accept the invitations that are coming to you. And if it is more, if you're here about wanting to know more about love and relationships, I will be recording. So today is the 15th of January. Tomorrow on the 16th, I will be recording the love reading. So very specific love focus. Okay, let's get to the messages from your angels. Oh, look at this. You got another decision card. So Vanessa says, to make this decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine life purpose and what takes me away from it? So I kind of just talked about that in the balance. In order to reach a goal, we have to make room in our schedule to work on that goal, to work on that project, to work on opening that business, to work on homework. What's taking you away from it? Right? So it could be like no time, no money, or too much social media, too much Netflix. What's standing in your way? Well, you are. So it's about, tightening your belt, getting a mature work ethic, and thinking that new direction is calling you, right? And it needs your attention. Lots and lots of messages. All right, the card of Shanti. What he's saying is, Shanti's the angel of peace. And he says he brings you a new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So okay, so some of you have left a relationship. And again, I'd rather get more into that when we do the love reading. But you could have moved away from old associations, old friends, old love. Maybe you just broke up with someone. Or again, by making a conscious effort to clearing your schedule and making room for your goals and dreams, okay? A smoother road is ahead, because right now you're taking on too much, or there's too much social, or there's something's got to give, and that's why you got that Balance Major Arcana card, right? So a smoother road ahead when you are working on what's most important to you. And even if it's just for the next couple weeks, buckle down, Capricorn, buckle down. All right. Beautiful, beautiful message coming from Ariel. And she says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view yourself and the world. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So some of you might be, this new direction or something new that you're implementing. And it could be, for me, I have 3 different careers, but here I am, a psychic medium on YouTube, using this platform to reach, who I'm divinely meant to reach, because this is a part of my life purpose. But I am also a life coach, life strategist, and pastry chef, right? So you can have all of it. So if you are thinking about implementing something spiritual in nature, if you are thinking about holding meditation classes or whatever you're doing in a spiritual realm, all of us who are light workers have a specialty. So maybe you are studying about your given specialty, and that's beautiful. That will obviously just resonate with some of you. Okay. Another very piggybacky message from Francesca. And she says, what do you desire right now, Capricorn? What do you desire? They want you to visualize it. You have to visualize it. Here's the thing. When you're trying to manifest, we can go, okay, I want to manifest a new career that pays me X amount of dollars. But you have to visualize yourself, visualize it. Visualize yourself getting in the car or getting on the transit to go to that new workplace. See the surroundings. Get yourself a coffee. Who are you working with? What are you working on? You have to visualize it. I am really making an effort to do that. See myself with certain kind of clients. I want challenging clients. I want clients, who just like myself at one point was, very, very rock bottom. So I have the tools, right? I went to school to be a life coach and I just call myself that. But I think, there's a specific clientele I want. So I visualize myself working. I visualize helping them through every step. So it's like you have to harness it and you have to give it your energy. And that way you're giving the universe something to grab onto to bring to you. Okay. So that is your message for the last half of January. And again, stay tuned for my love readings as well. While you're here, subscribe and help me grow my channel. Like the video if it resonated. Leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate that. Or if you'd like a personal reading, my information's in the comments. All the best to you.